Yes. Welcome back to another episode. So I got the idea of that because the episode would be kind of bland, and the thumbnail actually, what my phone does is it takes it and it kind of softens it out so it looks better, and then I just upped the sharpness, and you can actually see every detail of my face. It's very weird, just everything. So if you don't zoom in, it's not that bad, but it's not bad. Um, Anyway, welcome back. I know I didn't make this episode as soon as I wanted to. I actually was planning to post it on Saturday, which is actually what I was trying to do anyway. Like I usually do it, and I will work on that schedule for the episodes. But it's kind of hard to fulfill that when I don't really have a set schedule. So we'll go over that in another episode, probably the next DK Live. Hey, this is a place where you guys can chat to me about anything. You guys can ask me questions that I could use for future episodes. Excuse me, I would like to know who this is, if I could. So, who, sorry, if you guys are watching the video, who is this that's in the chats right now? Hold on. You talk amongst yourselves, I'll be right there. One of the baddest things about going live is that I've actually never understood it. I don't understand because I'm not really allowed to edit because it's live. So the most I could ever do is while I'm live is I don't know. Let's take a look. The most I could ever do while I'm live is hmm, I'm still trying out a few things, but I don't think that would ever be live. I'm still working on a screen recording capability where I can sort of like monitor that into like live because I've seen people put their intros in live. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. You have a video playing before. Yeah, I mean it wouldn't look the best, but at least. But then again, live is not supposed to. So I'll just keep it the way it is. I'll just have that little intro that I have. Everything else will pretty much have an intro to itself, but by the way, if you haven't checked out my website, it's on the description below, where you can access family videos that I make that are very similar or the same to DK vlogs. View my early content, the ones that I made before I even started YouTube, and then get early access to any videos that don't involve live videos, because then I have to download it from here and then put it there. And then I don't have a proper thumbnail for all of them, so yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Excuse me, sorry again. Who is this? This Paul character here. Oh, by the way, I disabled chat, so if you're gonna say something and someone watches it in the future, they're not gonna find it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not gonna find these chats. I decided to disable them only for live though, and then yeah. Actually, let me pop out these. No, hmm, that didn't make it any better. It's Kit Kat. Yeah, I know these episodes are not getting as creative, but I'm trying to get viewer feedback. to help me with my episodes. Now, DK Live obviously is going to be mostly thought up by me. It's it's something inevitable. But if I would get any comments on any video ideas, that would at least help. And help like boost content and everything in a way here. It would be quite okedoke for you veterans of the channel, that know okedoke. And actually, speaking of which, I have to make that episode. I actually have to put up that episode. Yeah. So the thing with okedoke this week is that I made DK vlogs, and I can't tell you too much about it, but it's what we've been doing throughout the summer. That's all I'll tell you. If you're following me on social media, you'll probably know. And obviously, at one point, what are these little? Oh, okay. So obviously, there are going to be points where hi. So obviously, there are going to be points where I run out of video ideas. I'll tell you something. Making episodes for YouTube is not easy. If I had all these ideas still going on in my head, I would do DK vlogs every week, topics with me every week, DK reacts every week, and okedoke every week. And that's 4 episodes plus DK live. That's 5 episodes. Now I could make that, but I just don't have the more of the ideas. So hold on a minute. It's a challenge. You come back and take your glory. I'm getting a notification here. But one day I will do DK reacts and Q&A, but I just need the questions. Any video that you basically go in and do one, and I'll gather them up and maybe make an episode. But that will have... Oh, sorry about that. Okay. How come you haven't started DK reacts? I was just explaining why I didn't start DK reacts. I'm going to explain it right now because I've said it 3 times that I can't create DK Reacts and Q&A because they require people to help submit entries for me to react to. It's like asking myself my own questions. How am I supposed to start a series? I can advertise the series. I want all the people to know, but I just can't do it yet without any questions, any replies, and any links. You get it? Because if I want to react to something that I don't even know. So if you guys tell me to react to something that I might not be familiar with, I might have a better chance of explaining what my personal opinion is. But if I already know what it is and I'm reacting to a video that I probably have seen before, then that's not going to work out good. Car crashes. Sure, I'd have to make sure that they're okay to view because some of them are taken out of monetization for violence and stuff like that. But yeah, I should make whole episodes out of comments, shouldn't I? I'm trying to get. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to plan right now. So I make okedoke this week, and I make a DK Reacts video next week. But then I'd have to figure out. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I just need to borrow something for a minute here. So I know you guys can still see me. If you can't, I deeply apologize here. My connection is raw. Just tell me. I can't really watch my own video right now. So as you guys use Filmora, crash report. What? Oh, okay. So it's working. So I use Filmora on the computer to edit, and that DK Reacts would be my first series actually edited on the computer. Before this, I've always edited on my phone. But I'd have to be forced to edit on Filmora because it's a very big file size and I don't think I can fit that on. Luckily, it does offer you to record your screen. And it also does offer you to record your face here. So if I can record from webcam, I think I have 2 copies. Please say that it didn't kick me out of the YouTube one. Please say that. Can you guys still see me? I managed to catch up. I don't know when I'll get a new phone because I don't get phones by anyone. Like I've said to many of my friends, I have a phone that doesn't have a cellular plan. And I know most of you in the comments right now do. But that's not how my parents want to do because I don't think it's affordable. If we did a family plan, that's too much money to begin with. If we did a separate plan, that would cause some problems. So I don't think it's the best thing. Live record. I'm still trying to figure this out. Oh, okay. So if I record this and record this, I think that should work. I'll figure it out some more. I have all week. So how is Oh, he's the moderator. He's the person who, if someone comes in and talks bad comments, he can block them out before they get published. You can be a moderator too if you want. So now you're a moderator. Any bad comments that you see, you can now edit. Anyway, that's the reason why I don't think I'm getting. As a matter of fact, with this one, I'm gonna stay with until I graduate high school because that's when I think I can afford to get a new one. So yes, I mean it's not that I don't want a new one, but it's impossible to get a new one if I don't have the money, right? So I'll have to stick with it. I wouldn't mind upgrading to 32. 32 would be my 32 would at least be something. Like 32 is very high for me because 16, I have to reset this phone every week. Like I tell you guys, I've told many of my friends, I've told my mom, I've told people that have asked, how do you live with 16 gigabytes? Eventually it catches up and you have to delete the app every single day. Then I have to restart it 3 times a day to make sure that it's cleared. Then I have to go into some of the individual apps that offer it and then clear it from there. And then this is daily. This is every single day. Then a week comes and the app doesn't function the way it's supposed to. So then I end up resetting the thing. And I've been doing that for about 2 months now. So I've done it about 9 times and I reset it from new. I just do that. I would just put it on something very hot here. That's why. To me, 16 gigabytes is a lot because I have lived with 8 and just fine. Oh no, I'm telling you, look at this. Now, a normal person, if I had another phone with me that could edit in good quality, hold on a minute, it's frozen. If I had another phone that could edit in good quality and even had 16 gigabytes, I'd honestly be fine. I don't take up much. I don't take up much space on my phone, regardless. But you know, I make videos on my phone, and when I make videos, I have to take the clips, which can add up to 1 gigabyte sometimes because of the quality. Then I have to insert it in to the project itself. That's 2 copies already of the video. Then I export it, and then that's 3 copies of the video. So I have 1.6 gigabytes 3 times, which is more than 3.2 gigabytes already. And I already used 10 gigabytes for apps, and I'll show you how many I use actually. Look, some of, oh my goodness, some of these on the front page are stock apps. These are apps that come with the phone. These are apps that I can't delete. Those ones come with the phone. These, half of these are the ones that come with the phone. Then I scroll, and that's it. These are all the apps that I ever use. There's not another page. There's no folders except for these 2. That's it. And if I make a Okedoke video, look how much I'm using already. It's mainly because of system storage. If system storage wasn't there, I would be fine. 11 gigabytes. Is it that bad? But Josh, I don't know why you're telling me it's that bad when you have an iPhone 7. So I don't think that's fair. If you had maybe an iPhone 6 that had maybe 16 gigabytes, I would see that, you're living with 16 gigabytes too. But you live with an iPhone 7, and those come with 32. Yes, iPhone 8. Those come with at least 32 and up. They don't even sell them in 64, which means you either have the 32 gigabyte one or the 128. So which one do you have? Because I've always used my phone to edit, and apps are huge. They take up a bunch of space. Then, of course, I'm not even using a lot. Then, of course, the system itself. I don't know why. I don't know. I've reset it multiple times. Yeah, because before this, I had an iPhone. Now it's fine. You had an iPhone 8, right? Or what did you have before? Even if you had like an iPod or something like that, tell me what you used to. Wait, you used to have an Android, right? Did you have an SD card? Hmm? Because it makes a difference, right? I know you had an SD card, a micro SD card. Most Samsungs, especially that one, I know that one does because I know a friend that has it. Those are expandable. You can expand them to 256, which means that's more than this one. And plus, with that, even Android apps cost less in cache data because most of them are usually built in by Google. And since they're built-in apps, stock apps, of course, those are going to weigh less. And it depends how many apps you download, what you use your phone for, and what kind of phone you have. You see, you have 256, and you had a Samsung before. You don't edit videos to this day, right? You don't edit videos. So that means you have stock apps, which are half of what I have here. Okay, let me tell you. I had a Loopy Doopy's phone. If you ask him, Loopy Doopy's phone that I have here, it's an LG. He gave it to me a few months ago. It has 5 gigabytes. 5 gigabytes on the phone itself. It doesn't expand because maybe a software issue or maybe SD card is not big enough, but it doesn't expand at all. I've used it with 5 gigabytes and I've only gotten halfway there because half of the apps are stock and I'm not using it for too much. If you don't use your phone for too much, then you don't need that much space. I need more space because I have video editing software. You understand? Also, Loopy Doopy has 32 gigabytes, and I don't think those are expandable either. So the fact that he has that much space to edit he makes multiple videos a day. If you go to his channel right now, Loopy Doopy and Loopy Time, He has multiple videos a day sometimes. He makes more videos than me. And yet, because he has more space, me, I try to make two versions of two separate videos. I can't, which is why I'm trying to use the computer. And I can't do that without any comments because it would be useless to make something that no one's watching if I'm putting in all that effort. So that's why I make it through my phone. By the way, in the description it says JR Topic instead of JR Topic. What's the difference? Once in the description of Loopy Doopy's video, I found my name spelled wrong. I didn't bring it up to him at all. I didn't. No, I put the link in the description, which means whatever link that I put takes you straight to the video, whether I said DK Originals and then put the link at the bottom. So you get my point. This is barely enough. I don't mind about having a 16 gigabyte phone as my daily driver. I don't mind. But when I'm recording and editing on this phone 3 times a week and I'm resetting it that much times, I kind of need sort of an upgrade. I might get the same phone but in a higher quantity of storage. Loopy Doopy is a work in progress. Loopy Time is a work in progress. But yes, 35 gigabytes does allow me to upload more videos. Also, sorry about the name. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Like, most people always assume my name is the longer version, so I'm fine with that. Okay. So it depends on how much space you need. Some people even still use 16 gigabytes because they don't use their phone for a lot. Me, I use it for quite a bit. And even if I do start editing on my computer, remember, I'm still recording on my phone. Remember that. So that still means that I still need something bigger. Apple sells the 32 gigabyte ones, but they're not really that good. Also, how come you didn't hear me do the mistake right now? I turned off my phone and it made that sound. I turned it off and I turn it on every single day. Well, mainly because of like cache stuff. There's a thing called app cache. I call it cache because that's how it's spelled. Now it builds up when you use the app a lot. So 3 times a day, depending on what I'm doing, even if I'm watching a YouTube video, even at night, I have a habit of turning it off. And oh my goodness. And when I'm turning it off, because of this case, I keep clicking this button. Which means when I turn back on my phone, I have to. Gosh, okay. There'll be upload a video. Wait, you're uploading a video today? Wow. So make sure to go check out. Anyone who's watching after this, make sure to go check out JR Topics channel. I think he's posting a video. I'm starting to now kind of support him in his video making because when he first started out his channel, he didn't have anything, so I took him off the link for a while because people were starting to say, Derek, why are you sending me to a link to a person that doesn't have any content yet? So basically, that's when I started taking him out, and I put him back in very recently. But by the way, that's how I need a new upgrade. I'm actually gonna check on eBay right now. Once I get a job and I put together some money, that's when I'll sell this one because it's actually in pretty good condition and get myself a better quality one. By that I mean, 32 gigabytes. It's a smaller phone, so no one really wants the smaller version. 128 gigabytes is good, but 32 would be the one that I'd want. Because I could honestly, right now I could even stay on 10 gigabytes and I wouldn't even mind. It doesn't really matter, but hold on, pre-owned. So the thing, especially with eBay, if you're getting phones, I recommend you be careful when you're buying refurbished ones because there's a lot of issues that a phone can have if you're buying it secondhand. So for example, I'm on eBay right now. They don't have the color selection that I'm actually looking for. I don't know why, but I like the white version in any color but rose gold. So I only have 2 color options. So let me take a look here. Da, 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 dun. Da, da, dun. CMDA. Okay, so it's asking me a few things here. Unlocked. So unlocked. That's quite a bit of money. I know I'm searching for like a phone at the worst possible time, but I'm just seeing what I can do. Because you can actually, if you search for an iPhone 5S, those are supported for another year and stuff like that. So anyway, I think that's about it for the video. I know it was kind of tangent-y, but I'll see you guys next time. I know I have to end off quickly, but I have a few chores to do. Bye. I think I posted this on YouTube. Bye.